The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Hurricanes will get the first crack on offense today. Get a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense could do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he's got it again. Fights off a defender. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Receiver in motion now. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Here's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. needs a completion here on 4th down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's an outbound. The catch made. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 13th, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Hurricanes will try to keep this drive moving. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting. The yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yes. I say thank you.
And he fields it inside the 15.
Thank you to the
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
So he looks good.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes a first down
Good
pass
thing about wearing what?
Grabbed near the sticks. It's Burden.
What'd you say?
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Did you watch it this morning?
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking downfield. It's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves them back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the ground, it's Burden. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. grab. It's Moore. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
When the kickoff heads out of bounds, the offense will begin from the 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. It's Taylor. Pass rush closing in. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He fields it at the 15. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Gonna run it. It's Brown. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz when that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Receiver makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. They'll run it from the gun. They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Memphis. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Hey, at least now you don't have to play rain sounds. Real Miami.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. He hands it off from the gun. He finds some space. And the defense brings him down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. To the air. It's St. Clair. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across the field to the 41. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Physical run earns the first down. The tackle made by the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quick throw to the right. Caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's a quick grab.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Canes. This offense is still clicking. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Gets off a squib kick and be fielded by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. The Hurricanes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking for some space. It's Burden. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's the first and still going. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's St. Clair. The ball is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. And the pass is incomplete. Second down play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there, and second down coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pump over the middle, it's Bell. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. DEC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Miami 28, Memphis 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On the move now. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First down here for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Brown. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. from the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's St. Clair. Snags a quick throw. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Time for one more play here in the quarter. The shotgun run call. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. Caught over the middle, it's Bell. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Burden.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. This 1st and 10.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Burden. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Memphis. He would not be denied.
And this running back would not go down. You could just tell by the way he was running, he was not going to go down easy. The defense just unable to wrap him up because he goes into the end zone for the score.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start. Offense.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. comes second down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? QB to the tight end for a completion. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Carr. They've got him, and he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
With the catch, it's Carr. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd and goal for the offense. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Dropping back. It's Taylor. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victories.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they've got him. A sack to end the game. Protection breaks down, and the defense wins it on the final play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff.